It's Saturday in the evening, obviously in Corona times, because we just have 10 games live at the moment. We have a quick look on two special games to give some betting recommendations. First game is from the Czech league. It's Viktoria Plzen against Mladá Boleslav. As you can see in the first half, Viktoria scored 4 times. They made a very offensive game here, had 100% pressure in around the 23rd minute. And yeah, they scored quite well, and Mladá Boleslav was just too weak to break free. And also in the second half, Viktoria didn't stop, but scored twice after that, immediately after halftime. Now the pressure of Viktoria is going down a bit, but is still better than Mladá Boleslav, which is yeah, it's just they never came above the 25% right here. So Viktoria is far better, and obviously they didn't want to stop scoring after halftime. So in this case, we will place a bet on Viktoria Plzen scores 7 or more, so they will score once again at least. And the second game, which is very similar, is Bayern Munich against Fortuna Düsseldorf in German Bundesliga. Fortuna Düsseldorf just couldn't do anything because Bayern was like way better the whole game. One thing that's different to the game in Czech Republic is that Bayern doesn't do more than they need to do. So the highest pressure index was here around the 75% mark. But there was just enough to score 3 times against Fortuna Düsseldorf in first half. So in this case, with a 3-0 lead in this game, and with no more pressure on scoring, we guess that Bayern Munich will score at least twice again in the second half. So in this case, we take a bet on Bayern Munich scores 5 or more. And then we check back in half an hour to see if our picks are good. Alright, we are back after just a couple of minutes, and our first pick in the Czech league was successful. Viktoria Plzen just scored the 7th goal. As you can see here, Mihalik was the scorer in the 80th minute, so yeah, that was a good pick. And also Bayern already scored the 4th one immediately after halftime, so we just need one more and check back in a couple of minutes. And just 2 minutes later we're back again. That escalated quickly. Bayern Munich made their 5th one immediately after the 4th goal. So also our second pick, the Bayern München at least 5 team goals, is done and was successful. Congratulations to everybody who also took those picks. And yeah, of course now we can think about if we even take another bet on more Bayern Munich goals, because they seem to dominate Fortuna Düsseldorf completely. So maybe there should be even more goals for the big favorite of that game.